Hello out there on YouTube. It's your boy Josh.
It's your boy Tay.
And today we're gonna let's lead off with our hot topics. So today we're gonna start off with the Michigan versus Ohio State. Did Michigan blow it or did the refs, the official, blew it?
Refs blew it.
Okay.
Point. Like some of the major calls that happened in that game, because I watched that game, most of the major calls against Michigan shouldn't even have been penalties. It should have been on Ohio State.
Okay.
And that was not a first down by JT Barrett.
No, it wasn't.
On a fourth and goal, 4th and 1, whatever you want to call it. And they messed that whole call up. Really, whoever's the ref crew on that one shouldn't be doing a game never again this year.
Jeez,
Me personally.
That's a little harsh.
But that's a crucial game.
Refs got to eat too. They got families too.
Well,
exactly. I'm not switching.
But at the same time, you got to make the right call.
Okay.
You went to the booth and everything. You still went with the wrong call. So everybody's at fault with that.
Mm-hmm. My opinion on the matter is, yes, the officials got the calls wrong, but to me, Michigan blew it. Michigan was up by almost 18 at the half, and they shut down Ohio State offense. They just made a lot of key mistakes. They didn't. Their offense didn't do nothing in the second half.
That's true.
I blame more Michigan. It's still the official fault partially, but if they would have pretty much finished the game out the way they did in the first half, they would have easily won that game.
Yeah, but the way Michigan was playing, they was playing not to lose, not playing to win.
Nah, that Michigan defense is like that, bro.
No. I'm saying as far as the offense was playing not to lose. They wasn't trying to attack like they were in the first half.
Their offense was bad the second half. That second half, their offense wasn't doing nothing.
That's true, but I think
they had the ball more possessions than Ohio State throughout the whole game.
I'm about to say, time possession was all Michigan.
It was all
Michigan. They actually dominated.
Actually, Michigan dominated that game. That's why I say I blame more Michigan than the officials. If they would have kept with the streak with the first half, they would have won that game by 2 touchdowns easily.
Okay, I get it.
Because Ohio State, I'm still blaming the officials. Yeah. I wouldn't say they should never ref a game. I think they should get suspended.
But that's gonna be the year. That's gonna be technically the next bowl games or something.
Yeah,
so that's the end of the year.
You can suspend them. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be end of this year, not the rest of their career. Just this year, they shouldn't ref a game again.
That's a little hard. The year it's only 32 days left. 31. But it's 31 days left in the year.
31 days. But I'm just
31 days in December.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. I should know this. 30. Correction. 30. Cameraman, thanks.
It's 30.
I thought it was 31.
It's 31, but we count the first, so it's 30. But
yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. But
3-0.
But at the same time, Michigan flat out was the better team, hands down. Should have won the game. Yeah. Agree with you completely with that. Mm-hmm. But Ohio State had a little help with the refs.
To a degree, yes, they did blow the call. I'm not taking it away, but Michigan should have finished the game. Yes. It's a rivalry game. You know it's going to be high tension. Yes. They was playing at Ohio State home, so you already know.
And here's my other point about the refs.
Refs may be a little biased. I'm not saying the refs was biased. They may be a little biased.
And this is another thing I say that I kind of go with the refs. Imagine if this was a playoff game and they did that.
Yeah, that would have been very crucial.
This was a crucial game too, but I'm saying, imagine if it was a
game
game.
This game pretty much proved who was going to be in the playoffs for the Big Ten.
Exactly.
And on to our next question.
And they don't have a title game, so
did the college committee get it right?
Hell no, I still.
So number 1, they got Alabama.
Yep.
Number 2, they got Ohio State. Number 3, they got Clemson. Yep. Number 4, they got Washington. Number 5, they got Michigan. Uh-huh. I think number 6 was Wisconsin. So did they get it right?
No, Michigan still should be in the playoff run.
Be honest. Remember we said this last episode, said Washington wasn't that good from the beginning. I was telling people that about Washington. They didn't beat anybody.
Why do Washington keep popping up? I don't get it. I do not get it why Washington keep popping up.
This is how the committee looks at it. They look at records. But to me, the way I do my list is who can beat who and who had a level of competition, who beat. I don't even think Washington. Who did Washington? I think the only ranked team they beat was Utah. Right? I think Utah was the only ranked
team. That was week 3 or 4 of the season.
Yeah. I don't know. Clemson been struggling. I don't think I would have put Clemson at 3. They might have dropped to 4.
I would say if I will put Clemson against Michigan right now, Michigan is winning. If I put Michigan against Washington right now, Michigan is winning.
So currently now, Washington will play Alabama. They will get washed.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even watch that game. They wouldn't gonna win by what? 5 touchdowns, 4 or 5 touchdowns. Washington can't compete with no Alabama.
No, hell no, man.
That's not even a fair matchup.
The only two teams that probably could see Alabama right now is Michigan and Ohio State.
To me,
That's the only two.
I don't for them. That's the only two teams that I got a shot. I don't think Clemson can beat Alabama. Clemson been struggling.
Yeah, they struggle.
They've been iffy this year. They've been barely getting by.
Yeah, but that
you can make an argument they should be 4. I wouldn't put them. I wouldn't put them at 3.
Nah, man, Michigan should have been in there, man. I'm sorry. That game alone should have showed Michigan is easily a top 4.
Did you get an argument about Penn State? Is Penn State fans think they should make the playoffs?
Yeah, but
they got the Big Ten.
Yeah, but at the same time, they lost. They got blown out by Michigan.
Destroyed.
So
and they lost to Pittsburgh.
Exactly. So what are you really gonna go off of?
Yeah, you're right.
Ohio State. That's the only thing you would go off of.
Yeah.
Outside of that, what can you go? Michigan got more blowout wins than Penn State.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Then Penn State got to play Wisconsin, and they been disrespectful.
Exactly.
In the Big Ten game, like Wisconsin, like some chumps.
Yeah.
So I think they got it wrong, but be honest, I think USC should be higher than they are, in my opinion.
I think they should take Penn State's spot.
Because USC pretty much, what they like on an 8-game?
They on an 8-game winning streak.
And they destroyed Washington.
Yeah.
Washington had no shot.
But the thing that kills me is the fact that Washington went straight from that to USC when USC beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Not only just beat them, dominated them.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped.
Yeah.
They won their next 2 games against really not no bowl eligible teams. I think one of them was Stanford. I think
Penn State barely beat Ohio State. Ohio State should have won that game.
Exactly.
If you look at the stats, they owned the possession. Yeah. They were scoring. They just blew it at the last second. So Penn State barely got by Ohio State. I think they play them again on a neutral field. Ohio State would destroy them.
Yeah. And on Washington, I don't see nothing from them.
I don't see it. They don't have the personnel or the talent. They're not there yet. They rebuilding. They're a great organization. They just not there yet.
Exactly. I like their coach. I like Peterson.
Yeah.
And they just rebuilding. I can't give a rebuilding program a top 4 seed in the playoffs.
Right, they're not even the best in the Pac-12.
They're not.
I think USC
is
the best in the Pac. They just took 3 losses.
Yeah. I
think USC they probably gonna be in the playoffs.
Me personally, I think USC should be in the top 7, but that's just me.
Yeah. So let's stick with college football. How you feel about Tom Herman getting a new job at Texas, replacing Charlie Strong? That's
a good hire. He stays in Texas. He stays in Texas with one of the number 1, number 2 state as far as recruiting. He's an offensive mind. Yeah. Every team that he been with, the offense been off the charts. So you go and get an offensive guy there.
That's true.
Point blank, period. Now the thing is, now he's in a conference where no defense is played, but at the same time, you at a place where you only got like a 2-3 year window.
Yeah.
So they're gonna want to win as soon as you sign that dotted line.
Yeah. Remember we had that argument about LSU versus Texas, and I said I would take Texas, easier conference, nobody play defense.
I had to think twice on that.
I'm looking at level of confidence because the SEC is just tough. Yeah. They're not that good this year, but SEC, Big Ten, I think got the best teams. Yeah. If I had to choose a conference to have it this year, I would say the Big Ten.
Yeah. But now overthinking it, Texas is.
Yes, I think Tom Herman was a great job. Yeah. He was already going to get that job, Charlie Strong.
Yeah, he was.
He was just dead. Offensive minded, what they needed. Because I think Texas, they want flair. They want somebody who can put points on the board, not just. They also want somebody who win. Charlie Strong wasn't doing that. I'm just. Yeah.
But you already know my point on Charlie Strong. Like he was a dead man walking.
I wouldn't say he's a dead man walking. They have high expectations at Texas. Yeah. Louisville, he could have got past with that record, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Charlie Strong can ever get another shot at another head coach job?
I don't know where, but he probably will.
I don't think he should go to a big school. He probably need to start at a smaller school.
Like, how small can you get from either Louisville?
Texas is a huge school, bro. That's huge.
Yeah, but...
And the Oregon job is up, too.
Yeah.
Think Chip Kelly should come back?
No, hell no. No, he'll fuck that whole system.
They're like, baby, come back. No,
he'll fuck the whole system. It
you
ain't
sure?
the same.
I think
it ain't the same Chip Kelly as it was 2-3 like that top that time.
No, University of Oregon missed Chip Kelly, bro.
Yeah, because
they've been on the decline ever since he left, bro.
He bring recruits. Don't get me wrong. He bring
recruits and he got a nice system.
I don't know if you want to call that.
Yes, he do. He can make 3 and 4 star athletes look like 5 star based on the system.
I call his system like the millennium version of the San Diego Chargers offense. That's exactly what it is. The 2000s of the Chargers offense.
Nah, the spray offense.
Dan Phelps was dead.
No, that's not even fair. Chip Kelly is a good offensive mind. I think he should come back to college football. My personal opinion.
Yeah.
He can take the LSU job. LSU job.
You want him to face Nick Saban every 2 weeks?
You only face Nick Saban what, once a year?
Maybe twice. Depending on
maybe twice.
If you make it to the title game.
If you make it to the SEC game, championship.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. He's gonna stay in San Fran, man. He's gonna stay there.
I think he don't want to go. He said he don't want to go.
Yeah, he don't want to go back. So,
but I'm pretty sure if Oregon offered him like some Jim Harbaugh money, he'd come back.
I think if freaking LSU offer him some Jim Harbaugh money, he's dipping.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I told everybody, you can't say that 49er roster. That roster is horrible. I'm just being honest. That roster is horrible.
This is one of the times that I wish that you could just bomb away a whole roster in the organization. The 49ers would be that one team.
Them and the Browns. Browns, you can keep like 3 players.
Who the hell you can keep on the 49ers, dog? Other than Bowman.
Bro, it's nobody on that team. Like 49ers.
Outside of Bowman, who can you keep on the 49ers?
Honest, I think I would put the Browns
over the 49ers.
They got a better roster. They can at least score.
They got more talent.
They can at least score.
Yeah, but they got
their
more
defense
talent.
Can't stop nobody, but at least they can put points on the board. Like 49ers is struggling putting points on the board. I know Kaepernick had a good game last.
Yeah,
people think he's good
weeks. Yeah, a few good weeks. He's getting back to himself, but
he's done in these
He's
streets,
done, dude.
He's done. He's done. If he didn't have that big contract, he'd be gone. I'm just telling everybody, he would be gone by now. Yeah, they would have been released him.
Yeah, but it's the 49ers, man. They ain't had nobody else. You gonna leave your team to playing Gavin?
No. So let's talk about these Packers, which they beat the Philadelphia Eagles at home. Are the Packers back?
No, the Packers kiss my ass at this point.
Hey, this is a family show. Watch your mouth. Men of God don't talk like that.
Shit, okay.
Don't judge me. Your first and last name not Jesus Christ. Don't judge me.
I could be Judge Judy though. But I'm just
gonna be Judge Judy. Divorce court. You ain't
maternity
shit,
court.
You ain't shit, bro.
But I wouldn't say they did have a good offensive game. I will say that. Aaron Rodgers looked like Aaron Rodgers. Is he going to be like that all season? Hell no.
No.
Every quarterback or every player can have that good game back.
Yeah.
But they still flawed in few things.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive line, still receivers.
Okay.
Because of the fact, because Aaron Rodgers really could have killed the Eagles. He really could have killed them.
Mm-hmm.
He was still missing throws. He was still trying to do that lackadaisical, think he's the macho man type of plays. Yeah. He got his ass popped a few times. Yeah. Try to do that.
Yeah.
And
discount double check.
And let's not forget, he still does not have a running back.
That's true.
Still has no running back.
So I'm gonna say false. They played against you, Eagles fan, a weak Eagles team.
No receivers,
bad line, and a rookie quarterback.
And no running back, because Darren Sproles couldn't really get half the touches that he got.
It was sort of like I'm not gonna say it was an easy win. They had the advantage over Philly in a lot of areas.
Yeah, and let's not forget
the Packers might still make the playoffs, bro.
I know it is.
Their division, if the Vikings lose tonight, we're recording this on Thursday. Yeah. But if the Vikings lose to the Cowboys tonight, they still got a shot. Yeah. And the Lions.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the other thing about the Eagles that was not brought up in that point as well as the Packers. Let's not forget, Lane Johnson is still on suspension, which he's a big part of the offensive line. And Ryan Matthews is out. Plus, secondary. They ain't play the guys that they normally play.
Yeah.
Jalen Mills was not really in the game like that.
Mm.
Like the guys that they brought in to be the corners, Watkins, Mills, some of those guys.
To be honest, I don't think the Packers just not that talented. Like people will over talk about the Packers because of Aaron Rodgers, and don't talk about their other flaws, like the defensive flaws, they wide receivers. They got Jody Nelson and the DBs.
If the receivers would have catch yesterday, we would have torched them.
It's the Eagles. Y'all don't have no wide receivers.
Exactly.
But I can go out there and play wide receiver and probably catch one pass at least.
Line me up at tight end.
Catch one pass. I'm not saying I'm going to score a touchdown and do the TO and sign and put out the Sharpie or nothing like that. But I mean,
yo, you can put anybody at the tight end and wide receiver, and I guarantee they'll at least get 5 receptions just holding on to the ball. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You just ain't.
I remember people brought up the Carson Wentz versus Dak argument, and I said Dak got an advantage over Carson Wentz.
Better offensive line,
better offensive line, better personnel, better coaching staff, better wide receiver core.
But the only thing about
bad part he got, about the Cowboys is the defense. Their defense is not that
Philly
great.
got the better defense. Truthfully, I don't know.
They're about the same, bro.
Yeah, they're about the same. No, Philly's defense way better. They're more aggressive.
They're a little bit better, but it's not like by a large margin.
No, it's by a large margin.
By a large margin? No, I wouldn't say that.
The Dallas defense versus the Philly defense?
I wouldn't say a large margin. Y'all are better. I'm giving you that. Y'all got better defensive line. Front seven. Y'all DBs are okay. I mean, Dallas DBs are okay. Dallas just don't have no pass rush. Their defensive line suck. Their defensive line can't rush the pass, which...
No. We are way over.
Way better? I wouldn't say way better. I will give it to you over there. I wouldn't say way better. Yeah.
It's up for debate.
You still got your man Clay Matthews get a hit stick? That blindside hit? Called it a dirty play?
Man, he should have been looking. He should have have his head on a swivel. He know that you don't. You just don't run with the whistle not
What's that old show? You got jacked up? Did they say that?
Yeah, you got.
They got rid of that because PR people was all in their feelings, paintings, and a bunch of concussions.
Yeah. But he should have kept his head on his swivel. You know the whistle ain't blow. Keep on, man.
Nah, he got hit. That was a good hit.
Yeah.
Funny part is I saw that coming too. I was watching.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's
exactly. Exactly. You seen it coming, my dude.
He didn't look. He just kept moving. He didn't look.
Exactly. So whatever. On to the next.
Like he ran into a brick wall.
More like the brick wall found him.
More like that.
He did not.
Like he ran at full speed at a tractor trailer.
Yeah. Let's
talk about this Jeff Fisher versus Eric Dickerson controversy.
You already know how I feel about Jeff Fisher. Mediocre.
I mean, I think.
Let me rephrase it. Mediocre.
Mediocre is an understatement. But I would say the whole Eric Dickerson, I sort of understand from both sides, Jeff Fisher, why he did it. And understand why Eric Dickerson, he's a Hall of Famer, so you got to respect what he did for the organization in the past. I think Jeff Fisher, I don't know we don't even know if it's true. We don't even know.
Yeah, we don't know.
He said, she said.
But I think by the fact that Eric Dickerson don't lie. Technically, he's a man of his word. Technically, around the league, around all that, he's a man of his word. Yeah. He's pretty. If he says something, that means that really happened. And I think when he said that really. I think Jeff Fisher really called him.
I think Eric Dickerson was in the wrong on a few situations. Out in the Rams, I think he should kept that in house, not speaking out very out loud. Yeah. So don't think he's like just like holier than thou just because you're a Hall of Famer. I think he should have talked to Derek, kept it in house instead of like the Patriots organization. They won't let nothing like that leak out. Having a Hall of Famers talk bad about the organization. Yeah. So I think Jeff Fisher just didn't want that negativity. I can understand that point, but I think he should have went around it a different way.
But I think he was sensitive of the fact that he knew it was true though.
No, it's more about your PR. It's all about he's too outspoken about it. If he would have just kept it in the organization, it wouldn't have been that bad. But he's like on interviews talking bad about him, doing this. So I understand why Jeff. Like I said, I understand both sides.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're telling the truth, though, man, like they said, the truth hurts when it's
loose lips sink ships. So if you would have kept it in house, it would have been okay.
Yeah. But Jeff, Truthfully,
how's he still a coach?
Truthfully, Jeff Fisher shouldn't even been around for him to even make these comments or make the phone call.
He should have been fired like 2 years ago.
2 years.
He got that RG3 trade and didn't do nothing with those draft picks.
Nothing. Nada.
Nathan.
And the fact that the matter is, he waited till damn near the end of the season to play golf. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all these other teams are playing rookies. He's the first overall pick.
I didn't see no problem with him not playing golf. People were over exaggerated because people was looking at Wentz and Dak and they were trying to put pressure. But look at the Broncos. The Broncos didn't play Lynch yet.
Nah, I already knew why they was gonna put Simeon in no matter what. They was gonna put him in.
I didn't see no. The reason why I say you shouldn't put Jared Goff in
because truthfully, hate this me. Even though you know Lynch did play a game, but let's not forget. Travis Simeon been there for 2 years prior to Lynch being there. He is better than Lynch right now. He is better than him. So right now he is the starter. I say that he is the starter. As far as the Rams go, Jeff Goff was better than Chase Keenum. I'm sorry, there's no way in hell.
Not from that preseason. Jared Goff looked like he never played football a day in his life.
That's true. I'll say that.
He looked like he just got out of Pop Warner league.
Yeah, but what Warner? I mean, damn, I said what Warner. What rookie really look good at the preseason? Really look good,
bruh. He was playing against third and fourth strings, looking bad, bro. That wasn't no first team he was playing against.
But that's true. But at the same time, some guys take longer to develop.
No, is you gotta look at where they at. They playing in L.A. People in L.A. don't have time to wait for the Rams to get better. They're not patient because in LA is like 1,000,001 things to do. Actually, LA can be okay without a football team.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they wanted the Raiders. They didn't really want the Rams.
Yeah, they wanted the Raiders the whole time. We all know that.
But. If you have been to LA, there's a lot of Raiders fans out in LA.
Yeah.
The LA area.
Lakers. If you ain't the Lakers or the Dodgers or the Raiders, they really don't care about you that much.
Yeah, I mean the Rams have to win to get people interested.
Yeah,
which they not doing.
What's
their record?
I don't know.
And they just lose who was the last team they played against?
The Jets, I think.
So,
no, Jeff Fisher should be fucking gone. He shouldn't have gone already. No. He shouldn't have gone.
He might get an extension. I don't know how, but he might get an extension. Haven't won a playoff game since like 2003.
It's great. It is great to be a white coach in the NFL.
Right, don't race speak. But we just gonna say.
That nigga ain't won a playoff game since 2008.
2003, wasn't it? 2008?
He hasn't won a playoff game since 2008. He hasn't won a playoff game
since LeBron entered the league.
It's been 2008.
I think George Bush was still the president when he won, right?
Yeah.
I think George Bush was the last time he won.
Yeah. The nigga, I just don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
So, since we talking about the Raiders, the Raiders are 9-2, bro.
I told you.
They're legit Super Bowl contender.
This is not even a debate. They've been real. They've been building for the past like 2-3 years. Of course they're real.
Years, they've been building right.
Of course they for real.
Me, Super Bowl contender, I'm gonna say no. They're gonna make the playoffs.
No, I ain't gonna say Super Bowl contender. They gotta beat the Patriots.
Nah, their defense is mad suspect, bro.
Yeah, but they gotta beat the Patriots.
They pretty much gotta outscore. Offensively, they great.
Yeah.
Defensively, they suck.
Yeah.
They can't stop a nosebleed.
And
they gotta outscore people.
Yeah, I would hate if their first playoff game is against the Patriots. I would hate that.
No, their first playoff game won't be against the Patriots.
I would hope.
At the rate they're gonna have a bye week. They probably even gonna play. I'm trying to think. Who's in the front runner?
Either Houston or somebody.
They probably have to play like Houston.
Or who's the second wild card? Who else? What is it? Miami, maybe. It was the second wild card or whoever that is. Whoever went between the wild card games, whoever that.
Yeah, that's what they probably have to play.
Who
else is in the hunt for the wild card? The Chiefs they might play the Chiefs.
I think it's between Pittsburgh. I think it's Pittsburgh and Miami right now. That's the top two wild cards right now.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And then there's Washington and Atlanta.
Bro, the whole NFC East is about to be in there except for
the Eagles. Yeah.
If y'all would have won last night,
we would have had
it would have been shocking that 4 teams from the division. They already predicted 3 teams from the NFC East was going to
make the playoffs. And that's funny. They said that never happened at 4 teams. Like, literally, a sweep of playoff spots was in one division.
It happened before, a long time ago.
It must have been, like, back in the 60s.
No, it was back when we was younger. I forgot what division was that one.
Really? It was one?
Oh. Yeah, it was one not too long ago. Like 10 years ago. I got to Google that. It was like 10 years ago. We was barely live, so.
Yeah. You know, we wasn't really thinking about football like that. So
yeah, I don't see the Raiders. I'm proud of the Raiders, the way they building. I just don't see them beating the Patriots at Foxborough.
Yeah.
If they playing at Fox, no.
You know, they for real.
But that defense, they need it. This whole offseason, they need to just build that defense up.
They for real. I say they for real. But playoff contention, no. Because if they got to play the Patriots, there's no way in hell
they can get out of the first round.
Oh, no, they're going to get out the first round.
They can get out the first round.
I think the championship game is probably going to be the Raiders and the Patriots. That's going to determine who makes it to the Super Bowl.
You think
right now,
who are we sleeping on? Don't sleep on no teams.
Has anybody really done that?
Nah, the AFC suck. No, the AFC suck this year.
The whole NFL sucked this year, truthfully.
No, the NFC is not that bad. The AFC is just bad. It's just bad altogether. Yeah, AFC is unwatchable. But a lot of their games are unwatchable.
But it's been some teams that
Which one with the Jaguars and the Titans? Nobody want to watch that game. Especially with them ugly uniforms. Them pea-stained uniforms. Or yellow brick road joints.
That's what I call them. They call them the damn yellow brick road jerseys. Nah, they for real though. They for real. Oakland been for real. But go ahead.
What about them? I hate this team with all my heart. The Cowboys are 10-1. They beat the Skins over Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And I think they're playing the Vikings tonight.
Yep, they are playing the Vikings
as we speak. We're recording a while in the middle of the game. But I've been hearing this a lot. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl this year from Cowboy fans. These delusional Cowboy fans. Shit. 7-3 right now. Oh. They got a shot.
Okay.
Are they a legit Super Bowl contender?
With that weak ass schedule, it looked like it.
Yeah, they schedule this week. But
bro, I looked it up. I keep telling these Dallas fans, bro, I understand y'all finished last in the division last year.
They only won like 4 games last year.
Yeah, but still. How y'all still have y'all got the 3rd weakest schedule in the NFL?
That'd be alright. So this what I wouldn't say Seattle.
Seattle's
their toughest competition. I'm trying to think of who else in the NFC can give them go.
Probably Atlanta. If they can make it.
If Atlanta get the ball more, they can outscore them. Yes. Atlanta offense ain't no joke. Let me see. Who else? Who else do we got? The Redskins and the Giants.
I think if the Redskins get another crack at them in the playoffs, I think the Redskins.
The Redskins games have actually been down to the wire. It haven't been like no blowout. So the NFC East is pretty much.
I'm sorry.
It's just a good division.
If Jay Gruden don't throw the game away, the Redskins can beat them in the playoffs. If he don't fuck it up like he did on Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Jay Gruden is known to do that shit in big games. I don't know why, but he does that shit every time.
The NFC West is just horrible. Arizona, I don't know what happened to them. 49ers, they not.
I already know what happened.
They're not even worth talking about.
Yeah, I already know what happened.
The Rams is hit and miss.
Yeah.
Inconsistency.
You already know who my problem.
The NFC South got some good teams.
Yeah, but you know who my problem. You already know who my problem is for the Cardinals. You already know who it is. It always goes down to one person.
Cosbon?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Cosbon.
He sucked ass this year.
Bro.
At least last year they had a better chance.
When we had an argument with a friend of ours talking about he's a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, so he played the top teams.
I'm like, no, he's not top 5. He's not even the best quarterback in this division.
Nah, that nigga suck ass, bro.
He's trying to think of who else. Nah. The NFC North, you got Detroit. Detroit's hit and miss.
You got Detroit.
You're right. Yeah, Seattle's the only team maybe the Redskins if they get another shot.
Yeah.
Maybe the Giants. Them like the only 3 teams.
I got more faith in the Redskins than the Giants.
The Giants is inconsistent though.
Eli might fuck around and stank that joint all up. No respect. I mean, no disrespect to the Giants fans in the world. But everybody know how Eli gets when it gets to the playoffs sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he be looking great. Then that next round, he'll mess around and stank that joint up, but the defense come right around and help his ass out. It happens every time. The only 2 teams, maybe 3, that I can say right now that probably could do it. And this is because it's different in the playoffs than it is in the regular season. Redskins, Seattle, and Atlanta. Those the only 3 teams right now. And Atlanta got to make it really to get in there.
Ain't they winning the division?
I think they won in their division, but
because the Saints.
Yeah, because the Saints is right on their heels too.
The Panthers just completely fell off.
Yeah, and
Tampa
Bay looks like they up and
Tampa
coming.
Bay. It's between Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
Yeah, but they up and coming. Tampa Bay's up and coming.
They still building, rebuilding.
But those are 3 teams: Atlanta, Seattle, Washington. If any of them play with Dallas, second round, because they're gonna get a bye. Second round, I think they might beat them.
That's true.
If Jay Gruden just don't overthink himself and just stick to his game plan, they could beat him. Because he literally cost them the game. There's no way.
The Cowboys, I'm gonna give them credit. They have the best record, so you gotta respect their record.
Mm-hmm.
It's between them and Seattle. Seattle's iffy too. They inconsistent like crazy, even though they 7-3.
Yeah, like I said, it's Cam Chancellor more with them. It is. It's Cam Chancellor. And
they got a weak O-line.
The O-line is terrible, and they just not the same. They just not the same team.
They don't got no Marshall.
Yeah, they no running back no more.
They need Beast Mode back.
Yeah, so
take some of that pressure off Westbrook because they line not that good.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's switch over to some NBA basketball. Russell Westbrook.
13.
Russell Westbrook is his 4th triple-double.
Okay.
And his OT versus the Wizards.
Okay.
He is currently the front runner for the MVP of the league.
Yes. Outside, we always going to put LeBron in the conversation.
LeBron should always be in the MVP.
But right now,
to me, LeBron can go to just about any team and probably make him a playoff team.
Yeah.
Just about any team.
But right now, the way Westbrook's playing, that nigga might be the MVP. Not only the MVP, he might be top 2, top 3 in the league right now. If it wasn't for,
But you gotta realize
he's the only thing though.
He heists the ball though.
And
the shooting percentage is not that good.
I
respect him. He's putting up buckets. He getting rebounds, assists. I'm giving him buckets. I'm giving his credit. His credit is due. But I don't think they're gonna make a run in the playoffs.
But the dude is like 6th in the league in rebounds, and this dude is 6'3".
Who is on this team? Right, he has nobody. Of course, he was under that KD. He don't have to share the ball with KD. Of course, he's the only lead scorer. They offense really. He's the sun. It revolves around him. Literally, that's the OKC offense.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say, man.
I'm gonna say yes, he is the front runner.
Yeah.
But you got James Harden. James Harden putting up good numbers. Yeah. LeBron is value.
It is.
I think LeBron just saving himself for the playoffs, so he don't really care about the season.
It's only a 3-man race right now. It's a 3-man race right now.
Honorable mention, give it to Kawhi Leonard. He's an honorable mention.
I was about to say Towns.
Towns? He's still young. That's like the next Tim Duncan. He like Tim Duncan. I'm gonna say Tim Duncan like. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to Tim Duncan.
Towns.
Towns.
He's the future.
He's the future.
Him and Porzingis is like the future right now.
Anthony
that game
Davis
was
too.
Yeah,
Anthony Davis need to just leave New Orleans.
I've been saying that for years, but
he's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave.
But he's definitely fine.
But would you put last question of the night? Would you put OKC as a legit contender?
That make the playoffs. They ain't no.
If I had to rank them, they probably gonna end up between 4 and 7. They're not better than the Warriors. They're not better than the Spurs, and they're not better than the Clippers.
Hell no.
Them 3 teams. So I would put them between 4 and 7, and don't sleep on Utah. Utah actually doing pretty good too.
Yeah, you got to
catch
on
Utah.
You got to catch them.
But everybody else like Sacramento, Phoenix, they down lower tier. No disrespect, lower tier. I'm gonna say lower tier. I'm gonna be respectful. We're just gonna say lower tier team.
That ain't worth it.
That's Sacramento's probably one of the worst run organizations.
Yes.
Between them and the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets are pretty bad too.
The Nets is probably the worst. I'm sorry.
Sacramento's pretty bad too.
Yeah, but
they got Cousins. I give them credit for that.
Yeah.
Who the Nets got? Lopez. He's not he's like a B star.
But they always put him in trade talks. They try to get
OKC. I'm gonna say no. I don't think OKC can compete with the Warriors, the Clippers, or the Spurs in the 7-game series.
But Westbrook will be fueled as a bitch.
No, he's gonna drop buckets. They're not gonna win in the playoffs.
He's gonna be.
He can drop 40, 50, but they're not gonna win.
He's gonna be fueled. Oh boy, he's gonna be filled.
Like I'm telling people, his shooting percentage is not don't be that great.
Yeah.
His shooting been like 43%, 40%.
Yeah, 43 right now. He shot 34% last night against the Wizards. So.
It's the Wizards.
But when he's on though, you saw what happened. He got 14 in overtime. Like when he's clutch.
Yeah.
When it's clutch.
Yeah.
He shows up. That's the only thing about it. It was his clutch. He shows up.
He played the Wizards. I don't count that. The Wizards.
Hey. It is what it is, man.
You think he's gonna beat the Warriors?
Probably not this year.
Oh,
he's gonna get his numbers.
KD's gonna drop buckets.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna get
that first game. KD proved. Oh, y'all gonna miss me.
But this is my thing about KD when he faced them. Why you ain't play that way when you was why y'all was in the playoffs with 1 minute left? Oh, you was playing all passionate and shit then. But now you want to play your old team. Now you want to be all everybody facing shit.
I told everybody the Warriors have to win the championship this year. They went out and got KD. They have to win the championship. It's championship or bust. You gonna drink? What you doing? Angry sips of water? Who does that?
Nah, that's my LeBron drink of water right there.
You sip of water. What you trying to do to Kermit? No.
I'm just saying that's
your angry sips of water. You need to see somebody about that.
No, I'm just saying it's a guy.
I'm just letting you know.
It's a guy in Cleveland.
You can do like Doug and write in your journal.
Shut up.
No. Dear journal, patty mayonnaise. I saw her at lunch. You like
Nah, I'll be like, yeah, the first hour. Yeah, the first hour probably put
classic show, by the way. But
yeah.
Shout out to Doug. Nickelodeon.
I would definitely be writing that shit. Be like, yeah, the Warriors got the NBA fucked up, thinking they gonna beat LeBron James. I'm just saying.
I think that would be Kevin Love been balling, bro. I think they're a legit big three.
I've been trying to say that you gotta give him at least 2 seasons.
Kevin Love, I think the chemistry. They got the chemistry right.
Yeah, they got it right now. They got it right.
You might be looking at a dynasty with Keith.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be the same. I told everybody it's gonna be the same 2 teams probably like for the next 2 years.
Hell yeah.
It's going to change the Warriors and the Cavs like every year. Because nobody on the East is beating the Cavs. I can't even name one team.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions. The Atlanta Hawks are okay. Pacers are okay. Toronto is okay. But they're not good enough to match up with.
Fuck no, they ain't ready. They ain't ready. They got to wait till LeBron leave before they...
I told everybody the East would be open when LeBron leave. That's like when Jordan had it on lock.
Yeah.
You had to wait for...
You had to wait till he leave.
You had to wait till he leave.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
And, Tiger Woods is back in the golf game.
Okay, he did good.
He did good in his invitational, that little putt-putt golf joint. I'm not switching. It wasn't a putt-putt golf.
You're wrong.
Do you see Tiger Woods winning another major?
That ended off? Yes, I do.
I'm going to say no. He's done.
Okay. Yeah.
His good days are behind him.
Nope. I mean,
I miss those PGA golf games with Tiger Woods with that red Nike polo. And I think it was red or orange.
It was red.
Yeah, man. He pretty much brought excitement to golf because I can't watch that shit. Golf is like if I couldn't go to sleep, I'll watch golf. Especially with them boring commentators. I see hit the ball with the birdie and quiet everybody.
Really? You ready to go there? All right.
All right. So hit that like button, subscribe. Hit up our Facebook fan page. We like at 300 people on the Facebook fan. We gotta get them numbers up. Tell your friend, tell your mama friend, your mama, baby mother, best friend, cousin. Let them all know that we out here. We in these streets. Not literally like in the streets, but like on Facebook. Social media. I have a job and I don't want to lose it. I got benefits and I have a family. But something to live for. It's real in these streets, B.
I can't with you, man.
Wait, the Kevin Hart joint? I want to block by myself. Wasn't no pillow. Wasn't no sheet. It was cold. Sorry, I'm a joker. I like to joke around. But hit the like button. Follow me on Twitter at Josh the Movie Guy. We're going to leave a link down below.
Hit me up at tay.1987. Email is to Geniusez@gmail.com.
So our outro, we should just do the cha-cha. I like the cha-cha. That was a hit song. No?
That was like 3 years ago.
Man, that wasn't 3 years ago. That was a good 2.5, maybe.
Man, cut this shit. Cut this shit.